Welcome to IronHand Tech. The world produces over 2 billion tons of trash every year, enough to fill over 800,000 Olympic-sized lakes, and about 1/3 of that is either disposed of or openly burned. Massive landfills are still being fed every day, and by 2050, the amount of waste generated annually is expected to increase to 3.4 billion tons. As waste piles up, without landfills, we will live with the waste we ourselves create. So what is the solution to this problem? In fact, the waste management process includes collection, treatment, and disposal. After the waste is collected, there are three main ways to handle it: burning it in an incinerator, using a landfill, or dumping it openly without any treatment. While 33% of global waste is dumped directly in open landfills, governments increasingly recognize that these sites are harmful to the environment and can be vectors of disease. The problem is that there is a need for sustainable options for waste management. A number of patents have been filed for copyright registration since the early 1980s for burning waste to generate electricity. Around the early 2000s, trash incinerators and large trash treatment centers were born and developed with large amounts of burned trash to produce superheated steam to turn turbines to produce electricity. So how does waste incineration technology work? Let's find out together in this video. First, large trucks carrying garbage are collected from households, industrial and commercial areas and brought to treatment plants. Collecting and classifying waste is an important issue for effective waste treatment. The common characteristic of waste is its diverse nature, with many types from metal, pieces of porcelain, organic waste from food, paper, nylon and rubber products, plastic, and sometimes even soil and rock. Waste classified as burnable includes paper, nylon, rubber, etc. The compostable organic form includes vegetable, tuber, fruit and food scraps. The non-burnable inert form includes rocks, ceramics, construction materials, etc. To be able to classify effectively, this requires a classification system right from the source, from each household and business. Huge cranes take trash from the bunker into the incinerator. The temperature in the oven is about 850–1000 degrees Celsius. The heat emitted from the combustion process is used to boil water in pipes placed in the furnace. Boiling water creates high-pressure steam. Steam under high pressure is directed to the turbine. When in contact with the turbine blades, the steam will exert a large force on the blades, causing them to rotate at high speed. The turbine shaft is connected to a drive shaft. The rotation of the turbine will drive this shaft. The drive shaft is connected to the generator. As the shaft rotates, the coils in the generator cut through the magnetic field, creating an induced current. Electricity produced from the generator will be transmitted through power lines to supply the plant's own operations and into the national grid. Exhaust gases from the combustion process are passed through a treatment system before being released into the environment. The incineration process reduces the volume of waste by 90%, which saves space for landfills. Metals and non-ferrous metals will be recovered from the ash. After that, the ash and slag are buried in safe landfills. The method of burning trash to generate electricity is an advanced method, helping to reduce the amount of waste that has to be buried and minimize environmental pollution. Take advantage of the potential energy source in waste to produce electricity, thereby minimizing dependence on traditional energy sources such as oil and coal. Costs from electricity sales are used to invest in waste treatment systems, partly contributing to creating a circular economy. However, the investment cost for this technology is very large. It is difficult for developing countries to invest money in such a technology. This technology also requires classifying waste to serve good purposes. Only some types of flammable waste can be burned to create energy. Even though it has been treated, there are still exhaust gases released during the combustion process. Waste-to-electricity technology is a promising solution, contributing to environmental protection and ensuring energy for the future. However, to develop this technology sustainably, we need appropriate policies and community cooperation, especially waste classification at source. Thank you for watching the video. If you find it interesting and useful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos. Goodbye and see you again.